What's up, y'all? Hope everybody doing good today, man. And I know it's getting close to Christmas time. It's almost New Year's. So I know we're going to be a lot of partying, a lot of drinking, no thinking, just a lot of enjoyment and excitement and a lot of blowing up the money and not even thinking about your future for that 1 or 2 day, that Christmas holiday and that New Year's. So I'm here to tell y'all 2026 is not going to be easy for us. And y'all know what I mean by us. So what I'm saying is that we need to try to batten down the hatches more, less partying, more focus, more money saving, more investing, and getting ready for the future. So don't party too hard this New Year's. Don't do like I did, which was simply stupid. I don't even want to reflect on that. I don't even want to think about how I behaved coming 2025. I don't even want to think about it. But last night I was drinking me a bottle. I drank a bottle of Chardonnay champagne, right? Not too expensive, roughly about $20. So in the midst of me drinking this bottle of champagne, for some reason, I had a pretty good week. Got my hand raised a few times on the job from doing a good job. Like we had an annual Christmas party that we have every year. Got my hand raised at least 3 or 4 times for doing a good job, blah, 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 But, I call myself having a little celebration to myself for my so-called achievements, right? And you know how we be thinking. We do a good job for a week, it calls for a celebration, or we have a whole week. We just feel like it's time for a celebration, right? So, long story short, in the midst of me drinking this bottle of Chardonnay champagne, I struggled to finish that bottle. Normally, I'll do 2 bottles standing on my head. I'm not even lying. Like I can go at it. I could drink up some champagne, but I had a thought. In the midst of me drinking this champagne and playing my Madden 2026, shout out to the Xbox users out there, which I happen to be one. But in the midst of me drinking my champagne, I had a thought. This thought never popped in my head before. And this thought said, what are you doing? Why are you drinking and you don't want to drink? Like, what's the point of drinking? What's the point of you trying to finish this bottle? Because you want a feeling? You think you're gonna make you feel good by drinking this bottle? So, of course, I kind of paused on the thought, and I kind of paused on drinking and finishing the bottle. I still finished the bottle, because I always have this thought in my head. Shout out to Drake. Drake said, drink it all, even if it feels too strong. Finish it anyway. So, but it took me at least 2 hours to drink a bottle of champagne versus 30 minutes drinking a bottle of champagne. So, in other words, I was like, I don't even want to do this anymore. Like, I don't want to drink anymore. Like, and for me to say that, it's like crazy, because I come from a long line, come from a long line of, I'm not gonna say alcoholics, but I will say drunks. My brothers, my dad used to drink, my mom used to drink, all my brothers, sisters drank, you know what I'm saying? So I come from a long line of drinkers. And that thought last night was like, I don't even want to do this anymore. Like, what's the point of consuming alcohol to escape for a little while, is what I'm saying. It's like, I don't even want to do it anymore, man. And for me, saying that, it's showing growth. Like, I think I'm growing now. It's like certain things I don't have to do anymore to please me or please the people around me. Like, I think in 2026, I think I'm going into the year sober, man. I think I'm going to be sober this year. This whole entire year, I'm going to be sober. I'm going to be more focused on what I need to do, more focused on getting this goal of having $10,000 in my investment portfolio saved. That might not sound like a lot of money to some people, but it's a lot of money to me. So I'm going to be really focused on getting that 10 grand saved up. So I can't do it with partying and drinking. So I'm going to have to put the partying and the drinking down. I'm going to be more focused on my gym, more focused on my overall health. Try to keep a positive attitude. Try to stay away from negativity. Try to be more positive this whole entire year, and try to be more focused on what I need to do and less on bullshit. Because the distractions, like with the P. Diddy and all that, and the Epstein files, and what Trump's saying, and whatever else they got going on, whatever other distractions they trying to hit us with, I'm not even focused on none of that anymore. Like, that don't even rattle me whatsoever. It don't even make me even want to know what's going on. Every time I start speaking truth, this car start acting crazy. No. Every time nobody's around me and this car alarm just went off like that, it's crazy. That's Mercedes for you. But I'm already way past distractions. Like, and I'm pretty sure at the dinner table, Christmas, somebody's going to bring up the Diddy thing. I'm more than sure. Or they're going to bring up some kind of other distraction. Or they're just going to talk about football or sports or something like that. But, I'll be there listening. I won't be really engaging because, some people might not like what I have to say about it. You know what I'm saying? I know the topic going to come up about what Trump doing, what he ain't doing. It's like, I'm not even much focused on none of that anymore. Like, that's not even going to rattle my cage. So I'm not even going to be focused on none of that. I'm going to be focused on getting this money right, getting my mind right, and try to be more focused on my family too. And when I say family, I mean people who love me, not people who just act like, I owe them something and I should be, doing more for them. I'm only going to do for those who want to do for themselves, and do for who want to do for me, and who really trying to help themselves is the ones I'm going to be really concerned with. Try to be more there for my mom as she get up in age. Try to plan for her. Try to make sure she have a pretty good future on her way out. You know what I mean? Like, make sure she's more stable. So just going to be more focused on overall family that's close knit, if that makes sense. So 2026 coming up. Try not to drink too much, guys. Try not to smoke too much. Just trying to do a lot of stuff too much, man. Try to be more focused on being positive in 2026, man. Try to go in the year different. Try to do everything you did different from last year. Now, if you had no flaws in last year, then by all means, carry on. But I'm pretty sure we all have some regrets on stuff that we said. Pretty sure we have some regrets on stuff that we did. Stuff that we didn't do. Stuff that we should have did. Just a whole, a lot of setbacks on stuff that we're supposed to accomplish and we didn't get it done. So about to be a fresh start, man. So you can get all that stuff done you said that you wasn't going to do last year. You can make that happen this year going forward. That's what I'm saying. So happy holidays, my people. Try to stay away from politics. Try to stay away from religion. Try to stay away from distractions about topics about celebrities, football players, all that kind of stuff that just don't mean anything. Just don't bring no kind of value to your life or to your mind. You know what I'm saying? So I will not be engaging in none of those kind of conversations. However, I won't get up and leave at the table because people are talking about those topics, because they're just what people talk about. So they have nothing else to really talk about, so they just start talking about that. So I won't be engaging in that at all, but I will be listening though. If somebody asks for my opinion, it'll be short and sweet. It won't be drug. It won't be drug out or nothing like that. Just be short and sweet. You know, what you think about this? I'm like, I haven't really thought about it. Type answer. Okay. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys, man. Let me see, what else do I have to talk about before I get out of here, before I let y'all out of here. Once again, Stash is the platform I use for my stocks, right? Coinbase is what I use for my cryptocurrency. Man, but, you know, getting off the topic, Robinhood is like, they came a long way, man. Like, Robinhood is crazy. Robinhood platform is crazy. Like, you can invest in the stocks and crypto all on the same platform. So, Robinhood, I'm thinking about, I just might join you guys, man. Sorry, Stash and Coinbase, but Robinhood look like they are the future. Look like you're going to have everything. You can even have your savings and your checking account on Robinhood. Like, they want all the smoke. They want all the smoke. So, Robinhood, you just might be my future, man. 2026, man, might be going with Robinhood. You could trade on Robinhood. So it's like, once I learn it, I gotta learn their platform and see how it works first, and then I'm thinking about transition everything, just to have everything on one big platform, man. So, Happy New Year, everybody. Merry Christmas to everybody, if y'all believe in that sort of thing. And just take your time and enjoy family. Don't drink too much, man. Try to avoid those religion topics and those politic topics as much as possible, and just try to enjoy family. Don't drink too much, y'all, and for God's sakes, no fussing and fighting, no killing, stabbing each other of the loved ones, you know, and everybody be safe. Y'all take care out there, and I'll talk to y'all real soon.